mamin twasutew na mene ye nua pani Justice Kwaku Annan ending komo because abe ba no say na woni Kwaku Annan bedi nkomo audio na metie ye no ebo me pusa kakra nti ese mene senior edi nkomo na minnim se honorable Nkansah na waya honorable Ken elusu ewie na wo ka secret a wo de be honorable a kire yen honorable Justice Senior, good morning. Major, so now at the same.
I had the name Kufu Adon and advice near Pem so has it.
I want Odoka.
I saw the main cow. I know more Pem so far.
Edika yadase se waje so Kings Jersey Radio and TV New Jersey ha I mention obebre ugbo adwuma nso ugbo adwuma edubra ehia se yebe fight for the freedom of Ghana na enyoma bi we say we have to put them aside and a way fashion way no kreka ba akope. Until I wouldn't see to the fact, say you were working with Honorable Ken and a bibi bana what to hunti say what kind of cra as if our papa or papa konokwa basa na manyen Ghana or mamba pa Honorable Ken kuta honesty, discipline and friends patriotism. And we all fall within that. The moment you stand to be the truth, so what kind of crown you fall within that. Until I overheard all this and I met near waka afa Honorable Ken who say so bibiya it should be now because near what plan e fi ne ho afa no ho no eni yenyan wo so ye nsantweni wo ye investigation pa nti sabe unhu ne ya wonka ade na ufi se ebetimi aboa ama Honorable Ken ne vision ebeboa Ghana.
Okay, abe mechiao na mechia Ghana phone now so wo New Jersey and beyond.
Right.
Na every memo for Simbia be a me professor meka e dey aka interview ni nsema me be catch but emom every pemu no be a bedi kan komo.
Martin.
Na sa asema me be catch we.
Right.
I'll put it in a question form because somebody may even ask before plans and measures. Say, why Kwaku will be talking this way? Two, other than Kwaku, Annan Amber support to Brapini campaign earlier in the campaign and then now. Well, I may not want to force to give too many answers to these very questions. However, let's pencil these questions there one day. But you bet me in your bread na be me no eating komono akwetri na ye in someone ye papa papa. Na ne one say enra imre na em say makoye me rounds ni amaba no. Ensem bi say na me ma me bi nso afre me a ye di sa nkomo yi. Ni say me ma me mpo o enu ni aba yes address e wa US wo. Na she was so touched of the programmer me hear one particular radio station be and she was so much touched about how and any revelations appear. My main son to say not even as yesterday about 3 weeks prior to the 4th November I think I had a heap of calls from all over the world, friends, sympathizers, all kinds of people across to say, Kwaku, you have to come in to assist in any form, anyhow. Any Nyoma will believe it, as I say, it's best support for the purposes of Ghana Kankunti. Now, me mamuti as I say, Kwaku me yema femudio. Me yema femudio. And I mean, you know, baby, Nkansah said, we need to maybe strong could be die. Ewo me amini penny or Kennedy Agyapong campaign. But you see, abe, any part, they make us say these people of color, black people, and for that matter, the Ghanaian. Okay, some previous. Yentia said, "Oh, you go." But say, "When you are your own way, how can say back?" And when they be a timely, in your only be a war which name what a bit of friction. Say, and you what didn't say what dear what here, and in a namon so say with you now walk on the wopeo. So when ya a brick a form in your understanding of a some no cry said yes, and said a carry by and one. And my walk can't win in us walker. Nessa culture no idea share one it be no to two and more quadruple. Yes, say, almost say, or say, and yet you no see you more than I'm not the Canassan, El Cassitia, ANSMP. Nenra, nearby address, I mean, any dim come more quick, break a feminine. The real hope I say, quite someone can see we now, a show. You know, I'm saying, so, and what of public consumption. But then, it can be said to be said when you are also a bit closer to the person. To me, when you so dear, Costa, we now a buyer. Am I a custom near Yashi? And yes, sir, Kwaku, Eshada, and let's say, or up in the Japan, and I say, the campaign. Now, why would I do that? Abe, in the many way, I mean, we do come in, and I may promote a crack a day go say. How to tell Kennedy Japan be jump into the public sphere to do the campaign. Ghana and Libya over baby at the range of hearing my words in Nissan in the first place. Why not this has in the two percent? Kennedy Kwame Japan or be contested the flag bearership of the NPP. Regardless of the rumors and I attitude, as some pass it be see Gina or I will see fapping inside the people. I will not waste their time. Me Queen and Mebeya's announcement. In my days at Netuti, and the records are there. It's a never attend a Kwaku or Beya's announcement. And now some Umutia, may cast out some way for Dennis, may catch it. It's was a Mayer's announcement. That come in Japan, maybe away, New Jersey. Because we plan everything when to do the announcement, and the time you will not be in Ghana. And in your things to come out, meet me go sending to Ghana. At that time, say you be brave or home. And then Kwame Japan is a Kwaku declare my announcement. My announcement is the shivers are sending down the spine of some top hierarchy in the government. And the day, no me go boji the say, we mean now, and your mother say he attend the na people say na fake in the Japan e bi say asem na kra no and answer them of them a be say ye hu dey and na dey le san ko fa ba ya Kwaku eventually obey out of the equation o ho na nzi ni possible say also e Kwaku ne pe and na me be free equation ni mo say me an be ya announcement me akuya so my 30 week and akwa yi na me ko na me Nkansah say na asem netie assembly and come I will wabbo which on air. But say a who netia and I say in simple my yet to the power bonting and I would tibu one. Why are they what side? What display some level of maturity, and that is how I PM in Yoma. And yes, I said 7 previous song. Yes, say I put up on something Yama bonting for left uncle. No, there was the be a bed draw line. Here be and you're not 2 years here. It be a move. So, now me stated and stated categorically. I will feed you and rock ram a course. Any network and also Hawk TV. Say, many work in the Japan. Me or how piazza. What can I hear the Missima comedy? Life goes on. Except that me and the mainstream campaign oil. It's not there. I go you remove right from the exceptional. When you then now who say because say me kwakwa our way too. Na say they say you remember a rat to move the floor, you find a rat to move the floor. Me the economic thing baby. Until say I may have a well-defined or definitive invitation say in spite of the CA now you are maybe and also but so so then it begs the question campaign and then another question so we transit the Kwadwo it ma brand baby and fast someone in the gume so sound the gume so open work in the Japan sama penasam say enye no be penasam o ni yi mu ni ye hwehwa ado adu na stadium telefon ko say enye obi bi ni obi o obi ni de why ye pa do na ye mana ye ntia enye wo be fa me ho tie against the back of say on the back of say me pe kwa me Japan asem except the time Kwaku because only Kwaku apa in Nkansah yes I be mistake what will become of say one day you need new agent team PSU here maybe at that time the time I would be that's our time and fast forward na abaso ama football the future assembly was the crowd abeboa and my beer who can what's the means and ways about us no and when you yes you tell me I said yeah what they not for you if I say abi and no more possible we are say you will push we are say we are say so you can be na mo pe and o ma kono so ade say ye ma confusion spirit of confusion for NCO before you them say ya but I be ni emma so no edia also ho na nsi bi bia bet o ma dene akọ no among for you down but and now the amuti no menye the first time make us out some way.
Okay.
On Miami the Hawk TV, which comes off every Saturday, 8 p.m. Ghana time. The Hawk TV. Even this Saturday, we'll be able to the Hawk TV, HAWK, Hawk TV. Maybe be 8:05 p.m. Ghana time. We'll check out on the time no America for the time.
Yo,
and he said, exclusively a medeba this very Saturday, 8:05 p.m. Ghana time. It's a person now beside who beside
Sanity.
And never be brave, be ever from one. Sabe, mean to me some coming in also. Say, Sabri, Ěvil, Janaba bedroom, the direct son in Pitri. Yatua Benevi, Ora Canada, Japan. Wa born home de my bab on table congratulating on Miami channel and ra Ghana 40 Masai Amanamu and you win tea never could never make on Namaka. Tia Kayo, say Kennedy, oh, we need no easy. In many of us, I bet Bonabaso, Amane who say, Diohiano, except for too much. 37.41.
Sir, oh, we need ya, Uncle Winnibaji. Oh, now,
first of all, the question is, when we need Kwaku, then what about so we need? When we need, Kwaku, I am happy. I'm happy, and I'm about congratulating them.
Okay,
right? And I'm about to say from local politics to national, because Canada, you better know so about. I just have sent to help it. You be Obama Parliament, but you see, it's an elevation from local politics to national, in the sense that we're contesting elections within the entire domain of the new patriotic party to score a figure of 37.41. That's a demonstration of what? Firepower. Now, Bawumia, you see, never break so I so any ambassador and say Kwaku will be seen on the campaign slot of vice president. Obi ti say me Bawumia campaign so AD Agrana may hear stories before Bawumia. But the trust here, my analysis here fair. Again, the declaration I inquire here, it was based on intelligence on the ground. And also no meeting Katamelism, meeting Pantita. They mean they picking it. We stated even who would win. And the science state itself, in spite of Bawumia winning, there could be the strange surprises and side surprise now. We can use the surprise, but we, the Hawk team, you're surprised because of the ship approach. America for ship approach of the delegates. But then, about the Pimu Emma Osha percentage here, that is extraordinary. Bawumia, when we take in is Obinya saying 70 all the way to 75, all the way to say 80. Same again. 61.43, sir. We juxtapose the way to that of Mahama, scoring 98.9. Then Obubeka said, it is just about For 2%, and almost NBC more, almost on with the case of Bawumia, we are mathematics. You can strike the average of percentage in the party NPP who disapprove the vice president's election to become the flag bearer of the party. And that is a deficit in MPP, which is not a joke. If you say anything now, woman Sabin, woman enter vice president leadership. Woman then vice president and see who said woman now so any work one Agyapong and a if the papa more Rebecca's okay and I'm offering running mate. Simple. Let him fill the running mate law. It's a case closed. But NPP for Bayana, the answer is no. Or one na me de Ghana for no conquer Kwadwo mo kwa no ma crew. It's
when you hear papa ambition, Ukra na obeka bi say obabeye aspirant na ebe mui sabri kwei wote ne ho bribi especially a poya one mebo afa ne ho. Do you think say ni na say uka wo network no so dan say bia Obe finding difficult to tell him and Obe catch obi obe say na we hunu because investigative journalism no ya ten sem hu nneoma pa. Do you think say ni na say yede buy a platform so ye kana to gain the we na say Obe catch and secretly because that's our ambition ni mu.
Great, Abe, this is a very intelligent question. And no say if for no so monetize me show no with Fifi Prater. Fifi beside me same question, and I said, say, before Kwame Nkansah same way, I have my communication channels be bring, and one of my communication channels now, as some way I may public in the share no, it drew Kwame Agyapong in him dada, and he knows what he know, and he know what to do, and that's what he been a dear ben and say, oh yeah, at the farm. Let me say, Messiah Kwaku Kran State say, canary bird, ever be whisper to him. Canary bird, no see you here. On one question, in say any panapa. Zono, I will name say any panua. For reasons, make us or a canary bird is like, take it in the literature, we call something metaphor. So this canary bird is also a very good friend to Agyapong.
But so Obi Nkansah Kania. There are a lot of good friends. Obedi no who said nia canary bird na wo kan mpo na wabeyo na nia wo kan na abem. Nti sa na who say etu nia manfo try say ombekwa apologize ebi mu chieche but who be the canary bird obi who say you know.
When you say sa canary bird na me kan no. The communication to him no. He knows in the communication. Mistake who this canary bird is. Emma unim ni pakro. Yes. Into Nina no mekanasa no a na new be say obeya hwenye wo anamotu no after this exercise we because canary bird no must be it's a descriptive personality with certain identity as smart as or no so yen unim ni pakro me patre as any panel ebeba forward abekeka onyeme bi natures ono ya tomano canary bird me kana sa ya somano so onka na sembi onfemra nti ode ba ubeti asem no we say oh okay asemi enye nipa no onka se no ode ba na mo yo smafo nti ya somano ma na ebeka na sem abebe utia depending on asem no ode aba na obeti no e na obe asem no ye fo and obe go impact the decision he will take. What I say, it is Hana, and you may go in the intelligence world. Yeah, that would be a name of some name. It's answer. You say, any cafe I can say, any papa consent to me, Catonia, me news for the end. As a same name of we now, your fat Akumia said this. You I should say, now or share, and they may be going forward because the state is so about it. Now the game is over. There is going to be what I call the smear campaign against him. But we besides Kwaku, why this? Yes. Now there is a pretty fluid situation here. I quite to say, Yatua Bayo. You know, they still know, just as Abe Woka say, that ambition is still there.
Right.
So in ambition not pursue. In intelligence, to diffuse and neutralize the person's preponderance or that hegemony control within a certain group of people. And by the time that person will be done, by reducing the popularity, by reducing the importance, by reducing the firepower, or kind of one, everything you find, now resonate with all manners of people on the ground to come back again to continue that same agenda. By that time, it could be a month, or it could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year. By the time you back, it's diminished, it's gone. And no, and everybody volunteers have smear campaign once in a week. Now, smear campaign, every new man. There's no challenge for you. So, challenge and to say, no competition. Say, a competition be any minimum term. And to say, be waging smear campaign against a big one. May yen in such a way, say, open the castle, a quick one and a yes, second, there are so many years, second, you will be against a big one. We make us all, and a quick Annan and a shaking on Moyasa because we are a competitor. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
But now, the more competitor, the game is over. But still, there's a smear campaign against the people. Why? But people will not avert their minds. That same smear campaign may be coming from a certain corridor. And again, number 3, what is the smear campaign all about? It is to weaken Abepu's firepower, enemy grounds. Say the Baya, say the Kwaku, by the time I'll be your firepower will be gone. That smear campaign will be so huge and against you to the extent that it will reduce your integrity, your credibility, and the popularity above all this. So, let's just say, I feel back and Kwaku. Now, Messiah Kaya the baby a similar situation of that of what Alan went through. In the case of Alan, when Alan ever back, Alan the other day, Yanya smear campaign against him. But guess what happened? And also my Kwadwo. They weakened the institution and not or young wagement and Ministry of Trade. I don't know. Ghana could be bringing and I'm sure that Alan Pesoya matured. He doesn't want to talk about it. But if in the unlikely situation, say, Alan said or did that prior press conference about what he went through at the Ministry of Trade, Ghana for that Bawumia, it will take a while longer. Because a lot of things. Yes.
Yeah.
You see, media no you have to the entire campaign of Kennedy Agyapong for them to avert their mind. Say, Sana, in many political circles, when we play game, now Alan the ministry, when we here to say right to mop the floor. Alan was a cabinet minister, and I can tell every Ghanaian here would see me. In the Ministry of Trade, even to the extent that contract in your McBrown, Alan Kwadwo, said the Kakra contract near your ma or Jubilee House once Alan at information said BBC apostle. Yes, our ministry. They reduced the Ministry of Trade completely to nothing. Now me born nipa ba kusudin you see we be too actually in and more evidence me more evidence ba I know say GIPC for women e be kwama on their akwohwehwe investors there ba as far as Ministry of Trade is here concerned near me see so GIPC chief executive I say no you see grant na budget obi ebe to make Google ni team ube hu ne picture na budget wise one report directly Emo Alan ebe na you see lobby say on to me report to my minister. It UFC grant was reporting directly to the office of the president. Asante bedie too. No report, no report on the and obeys. Well, man treachery moi, ubia ebetia say, the Kwaku no be sent in a Kwaku and a cool baby Alan DBC. So there, no saying Alan as the meeting the support base our party. Alan, there is nothing Alan could write home about. It's a calculative attempt to and or more years had no. Now, many in time, never ye penny for tree, never ye, me penny quality the podcast to say, shall you wait quickly? Ubeshe na wafa na why city area yeduma. Fine. Yan fine yeduma. Well, ohodi Kwaku. We here look man can be there. And
Uncle.
Yes, I
do. Don't be a question where by a bit wake a crabat miaweni. Spirit na kutawono. O spirit na kutawono. The first time I mean who were there too, I said to myself, say, this man matches Honorable Kennedy. Because Ghana, ye pe one more. Ajo want to say Omani nkoi oba kano correct throughout. Na yaji Omani si ho. Inti obi ti say wo Captain Smart, Honorable Ken. Se mumi and se kura ntawantaba ba na say still there's something wrong somewhere. Because I don't see why all of a sudden Bribiesi nasa Honorable Ken say or the West in China Kwaku will listen to people. I know what you have gone through, but I think say you along the line listen to what the bloggers were doing. And Emma, you were like you have to come out and say something because truly I knew say you were going to go back. Because still as at now, what does you kuta Honorable Ken spirit no? Inti yebene na yajigane si ho. With this man, what didn't we see was obeji or minus you? Anka wudi ensu betimi abuwa pa. But are we going to allow me see say enye see you have been pinned down somewhere? What can kasa mwashe uyim inti yang kona sa because we need to oman dia kona enye and we need Kwaku spirit. Ede abaka homa yaje omano. Ujina bia wa hinse sei.
Abe o question here like three put into one. Yes. A very friendly question in my estimation, and not bad at all. It's very important. These are some of the thoughts provoking. Ebeboa asettle in the panipi so again. Abe, my main sister diaze say ebubu ya kra kusi sempoa. Still, in a way, I was offered the opportunity to still come back. My main masa news, you know, my wetie for Nkansah said. I was given the opportunity again to go and handle Net TV. Yes, let me break this news.
Oh, okay.
I was given the opportunity again to go and sit on Net 2, the seat show.
By Honorable Ken himself?
But Mia Kwaku, me accepted the challenge. He said, I want to remain in my little corner. So that's number one. Number two, the question is as to whether say Kwaku came out, said blah blah blah, or Kwaku was pushed, or one way or the other. Take it from this angle. When the news broke, Memfan say a man for today say Kennedy Agyapong, Ejina Kumase, one of the campaign platforms who can do okay NASA information about Abontain. For how many days, how many weeks? Na Kwaku na maedi na meto. Abe ti asem ni yo, Ghana ni bia so woti ni ti ha ni. Na Kwaku na maedi ti me kona me dwen ehwe de eko. Number two, na the management of my station also your more discussions ni me ade sa nkakra ye de eko. Sa say no before mpa obeko simpiesu. Na management na yes our discussions in the area up to there from beto ediama say now they want me to stay home for up to the month of I think September. Now memfan say me break na memfan relaxing so without necessarily giving detail, but detail buy and they say Kwaku, you've been accused of insulting the vice president, and then the second one was BBC America at the crop, and then also Makakao. At that time, not many opinion Kennedy Agyapong and Mabon. It is subsequent to this. And now, many opinion Kwame Agyapong some call campaign platform so and the decision by the management said this is what he's going to do, and that he's going to take the program off. So, on only statement in our campaign platforms, ever confirming what my management had earlier told me. And again, it gave me further and better particulars to now understand, say, no, and yeah, about me going to rest like a leave. And I say, yeah, restructure program as they told me, but rather, it's a total cancellation of the program, but except that the management couldn't communicate properly to me. And so after Kennedy Agyapong, the also a platform, and also my class, and I'm a radio. Abe, the third preposition that called for my coming out to speak my mind was something that guy in Libya team. Fana said, "The Kwaku no, or when in Bayadun, when in Yadun." At this time, a Kwaku Annan and a war equation. Just as you said, there were bloggers that were springing avalanche coming out from east, north, south, and west. Edia Semwa. Obia put a different narrative to the story out there. Hey, here are the we are no afaha. Everybody taking different angles and different stories. Let me sure say we all know how the Ghanaian bloggers, whether in Ghana or outside Ghana, said that most of them imagine say I feel someone can see to the extent of say why would people simply do this? Now listen, I'm a young man, Sebe, mature brass here. I'm a bomb bra. Obrama me born me body a communing Sebe ya. Any people saw what my folk as role model. Let's get it straight here. A Ghana for the many years we are so emotional only to ourselves and not to also sometimes listen to the emotions of others. We could a role model Emma any people or my and maybe elsewhere. A biom means also me will be here your family. And what kind of role model then Emma may set it for the back and those looking at, and then the society in Nkansah from normal on things of blah 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 blah. I will be taking it serious. By the time some misinformations we now make a case here, you the Kwaku charge any question. So I tell me about question and a Kwaku say, oh, it's this that. Sir, what do you think I've done? I've also helped some negativity in journalism. We see negative stories sell. There's nothing like any good news we're selling in the field of journalism. No. Ever since I became a journalist, it say about point and Kwaku Annan before we are seeing now. So them when plus you the blogger king and people to Cantaria who and financial brandy and pump fish. You wouldn't anyone since not stories in the crown because at that time, and you're another person I beg so you can be upon Nkansah the big on Nkansah. Do you know the weight? Do we know the impact? Manu be timimpo ama edi nkoma yedi that's why is ya toto ase tanku omo wie ya sewe wie and there is something I was taught in the School of Journalism and other institutions of higher learning. And then maybe we need the tools so I do ba. Yan kaya no ntumo. Enya about we will be in someone no. And say also odo de eba abonten say asem we dey too due. E bika to so ana e kra. Emu mienu Ghana be ka dey e wo. Because abi e burebi ahụ ekuku da ma lawyers bi kra wa ha. Wo mo ye friends to Kennedy. Wo so ye mania. There were so many rumors. I Kwaku Annan also di Kennedy sika. Ono no e say ono hey asem ni. Many people come sika. You won't believe some of these petty things. If you said before, say Kwaku Annan aggression on Namwa, no, there will be a cousin. One Agyapong sika and was saying. It means that for me to me response now. Look, I went to the forest. TV says me pay 240. One from a salary. No, madam, no from me to Abonte. If some of you heard of this. One from me and my mom, one from Metro Abonte. Now, Ghana for India was No, wait a minute. Salary na modema Kwaku Annan. So then, how is Kwaku able to put up good stuff to come and sit before the global world and do such a beautiful program for Ghana for now? How many people do you know that at the time one na metisa na tu honom na me yi stage me na ewuka somo djuma we ya anadwo fomu me pay anadwo stuo mu 11-12 sometimes 1 p.m. na me na ekwan no so e befie such a dangerous hour. My home and then my breaking news. Somehow it's so emotional. It's something I've never said it before. But I can just give you a tip of it and remove the rest remain.
Okay.
How many people know that not me? There was also fire in my home, that my marriage was under threat, and eventually I lost the marriage. How many people know this?
Because of
when I was going through all the stop times.
Because of their cause.
Yes.
Wow.
Abe, maybe some question. Me say, how many people out there do you know that at the period and the sacrificial that we went and did in order to sanitize the Christian community in Ghana, sick pastors and prophets are not master Ghana and say Ghana, and go Ghana for and say our alien Mamma Tata and Kwaku Annan Tinetu or crusade and address you and yes, I do. Many people say Kwaku, you are also going through the tough times in your home. My marriage was on the rock and eventually hit the rock, not the tip of it. It got to a point that the marriage needed a life oxygen to survive, but eventually I lost it. Okay? Now, so we lose your marriage in that painful, emotional manner. No? Kwaku, as a sin, and I do the answer to my career. Let me
we are looking a way forward. What did you say, Ghana, the Edrono, among us? In
the hands of the current dispensation, Ghana is rotten and rotten like can I say, like a pear. I say
very good.
But yes, but then there's still what I call rescue mission.
Rescue mission.
The rescue mission would stand on those who want to be stand to be counted. Not people who would just stand there and just pontificate and pointing hands and and that kind of blame game. No, we are Ghana, you know, and no time when our Bible translate, it will be at them. I bet it will be one seminar for his
exactly.
So you come ask him when you end up close your mouth.
This is exactly what I was about to tell you. Say, and yet, I will be better baby. Appointed finger say, and we can say, near person say no. Me feel say, what can occur? Man, pro. Do you see among all the aspirants say, yeah, Papa Kennedy had that spirit anka, ye na can wa anka beti ye baby.
Why not? Abe, why not? Me. And simply na mekaya efa me amenu apeni ni hu a san sem no mekaya manka say bia sabe ye di say ni di o because when him on why I wear say before crown be share campaigners there is something I stated on blueprint to say we need to demystify what you call branding. We have to rebrand him. Rebranding no na den en sem be in your opinion the emotions about bonte abekeka e be yet say a raw attention. We say the way you have attended this. No, any people want to announce one. But a big temptation say ni pano about the standard for position a dimwa abe ye rebranding ni pano. Yenfa fa enko ma eno any people nyina so enke kasa na ya una na woka we na wudi we at na we say it becomes a weapon. Somebody says somewhere, then we weaponize it. And we were to do some form of branding. I know why that branding was very extremely important to do. Before I launch a campaign, but our branding somewhere in the campaign, people started sending messages and then some Agyapong in the previous said baby obi to me boss I know another part the way boss the way you say this no mo di na ye den a flashback to him e bi so one me by said bro I'm in Japan. Keep quiet over this. This is the party. You cannot come back and say A, B, C, D to the same party. No, you're one of that. And me now, no me kasa. Obi teacher, because no go na kasa dey slide. Why? Me come and die because we have gotten to a crucial moment. So crucial moment, the campaign team ought to resonate with the direction. Say, free this direction, not joining this crusade, this direction way, me making the impact because we are looking for something, not this one. But baby, now he has Kwaku is going to just also campaign against him. Well, understanding of Yinan, it differs from each other. But the most important thing is that all is still not lost. It is obedient with him here. Also, the basis is it is also for Kennedy to what? Look up the hill. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It means a lot. Some of them you cannot say it as straight up as it is. We give it in the form of a code. He understands it. Well,
Uncle, maybe the catcher on say you have gone through a lot though, but maintain the amount for because I still see you say you still have to be on the verge of reconciliation and help Ghana. Not helping Kennedy Japan because near papa ya no say kono nko ankotini baby adwene ho but Ghana nso me no hina na ye wom and ye hu so man nko yie and you are equally a freedom fighter. So if you sit on your station, big station like that, now fight here na say who need one person who feels obetimi agina oman anima. That's when timi an ye bold and say now we have somebody like Kennedy Japan. I don't know say who will be fufra obetimi achen honorable Kenna. Other than that, I think we should smoke peace pipe among for Nkansah machirawo no matter what. Even honorable crown one here do baby I don't need him, but that is not what we need now. Ghana the alcono bro my yen sorry because I was not like you. I was not a freedom fighter. Me station a gospel station, but all of a sudden masasa me hu so man the alcono say yan sorry Nkansah bro ye ubaba fie no na unnim baby a wo do we ni kire intimesre. No matter what people tell you, people will still lambast you but swallow them and let's find a way say you better champion the cause of honorable Ken because the man kono ayehu senior abe me no ya adwene wa kumi asai na so. Thank you. Na say Kwaku me no nya adwene a enche nkoma a ahya ase dedada before ansa me ne mo be program we nche so we kind ebiom enipa a ye wo wiase nso no ye ntete ye ho ase se obia wo na yutie ewo ni mu a obi sam pempens wo no a sometimes the ye can say you need a friend, a brother to be with you, to sympathize with you in your period of emotions and cry. But say no amma sa sympathy no any sa ye kind of saying ye share na ye ne sa no na ankoba sa na akoba say afi yemfa atumi so fin shenipa abe. Now I imagine say your home has been destroyed. A human away and also have been taken out of your hands. So virtually you've been brought down on one hand, exactly, almost to that of your knees. Who in this world, a rational human being, being in the situations like this, would just smile on one side of his lip or on whichever side of his lip, not say all is well. And then the third one is that the rest of people who don't know what they don't know begins to heap insult and say all sorts of things to him. What do you think? Just as you are saying this on the networking PAP, don't you think that it would have been appropriate there in the because Debbie. Moment chance in smoking peace pipe between rather than poking fire and doing all sorts of things. For me, maximum they catch people who are very close to me, and those who are very close to me will tell you
Somebody like Neo Kante, George Neo Kante, or Chicago. George is like a brother. George Neo Kante, it's meaning friend of George, my friend Yao, or this name George, it's been more than 20 years ago. There are lots of people in America, they know me so well like brothers. Now, they know me quite ben so they know so Kwaku me from me. When it is time that Kwaku is before the microphone and the camera pose on me, be a different human being. Me na me ba me hunu mu se me di ha me ya ma dia abe waka se Kwaku yo ba me ni pa me basa o ana me ke ka ka e yan so me bia me no ma ye you say maybe some say are you a double-faced person? But that's the spirit in me. If anybody who say you pa your mama subscribe you did the million basa now I was well trained. Eti obi ni mo so wi ase na wa feel like baby.
Sanity.
Eti nipa wo wi ase mo friends and abuti me mo bebe mo susu kakra ya ye bi o. Abe o ma we ya ye bi ba o. Ye bi papa
I believe.
Na ya ye bi drum ko and you see I need be cry and also it is sabe what sabri we be say who say 1 solid years Kwaku Annan otimo me me man kakra. Do you know how I survive? When you see them here me from Obusia, do you know how I take care of my family under the very excruciating challenges and difficulties in Ghana? What do you think the person will be going through?
Exactly.
Now, really? Yakupon does how if you nipa and form sub young from women could deep kakra. No young share in me be said, you can ha, and that's one of the messages that will come up with. If you miss imagining them, you pay me. But I'm one person for the past 1 year. So when you some leave your man, with the ever since free. Because abe it is said me no ye tu kan akoya de ye kodru baby e attack you do baby matuwa ma enemies ne say wo mfa na me kan ye jaw na me wo
ampa
you feel regretted.
Yes, I know be home.
Abe it is ruled by political rules as for me rules all kinds of rules no legal system no more. And the young better say you be doing you say of sanitize Ghana system. Guess what is happening? Now a do baby no you say wo jirancha na ye to ama attention and you say attention ya to mama say wo mo say
Ejapade document wa kan bi da
there
Ejapade document bi.
Oh, now see you need a document about Birmingham fans getting to a year. You know that. I mean, just a document. It 2 years ago when I arrived. It 2 years ago. Now, it PR, that time they pay electronically. And PA said this time now, mine a PDF. So, but this time, and I in the PDF. The PDF, no, send your mobile delete you, some of them are you are, and you know, but women said this time, I went to anything. Now, also, our document you walk from once a day. We are Ghana, Nina, Utimian, or Hona, Betty, you be upset. The current political dispensation, they are governing this country on the basis of this roadmap.
It's serious, and people don't take it serious.
Okay, yeah, Baba Yadi be wom enter in the coming days, weeks, or maybe whatever, but yeah, the Yadi do also. In Nipa, there was a guy in subsidy on parking fine. And the documents way, and that one Nipa P action was now so many of my on that kind, no making a museum. And somehow, no, as I say, from me to be so. Now you do documents in the Nipa no be brave, it's me who are deal a honor will the current administration, woman winning the Omoyo, but a little bit in chair, one say, yeah, another Kwaku him how or govern with Madio. It's a blueprint that is giving a roadmap of a direction. It's like a dynasty. Okay, the dear, therefore, okay, yeah, it's even who said, we should document more. Every facet of the Ghanaian economy has been earmarked for a target. And what they are supposed to do.
Yes.
There are certain key personalities who are paying more. They can never go out of this government because there's a reason. They are key strategic players in ensuring that this government will ever cut direction. Because when the policy implementation, we are outsider looking in, but they understand it better than you and I. Because the direction of the economy is governed by and is a roadmap with the document called the addition document. So now, as I said, Ghana, look, the most dangerous, serious document I have ever read over and over and over. Now, even we doing the MPP, also we doing the MPP in Ukraine. And you need to know meaning that this is the roadmap. No. Okay, according to Frekobo, Okawani, Okawani, we can change. And listen to, and as I said, the running fence. The flag bearer na ya Kwaku because only my blueprint and say marking kind. So then America said, my MPP going in one year said, oh, akeka say, oh, yes, MPP only a camp party, and that there is a deficit to fulfill. No, there's no deficit. Deficit to be anybody. About say, and almost just say, that's all there is to it. And so to be able to accomplish the vision. But then you really fear now so the family Agyapong Kwaku running it. But then how? You cannot accomplish the vision. And then that's how I to me meet one more target. And even though they still believe that running it to be for Ashanti region, but whoever would emerge, let's look ahead in the coming days, weeks and months.
Okay. Na pay me das papa say wajebre na oni yedin komo ise ye na nipa ba ko uti bia na wabɔ mehuruma because ye kra de ye hwa ye ntehwe mu na mote nioma enti aya na wetiam na nso kwaku de akoni o na ye nso ya tubi egum na ya kɔhyentaze because de ma na kono ayehu ya me nhira pa say oni akasa no pay why ya me ene oni yo
na Medi trato okra no Ghana for more abrochimemu na ye chechi obiara na wo mo funti asese se yensu ya ye bibia wo mo fin se anko too well for them wo mo so mo fanche yensu ye biego ache ye wo mo so di ache wo Ghana for no nyai se ye didim media me ti say no me obi aye me bibia nya afi na mebo odi but so why me bibia me say me dey ache obia amen sa me yensu ya we bibi na anko yi ensem fata kasemu de ya omo mo fanche ni we first dey ya ye be kuku o me abe we give you the destination
yo yamin shira ye baka sabio